Atu and Aquaba. It's your man King Anan over here. And on this channel, I create content about Ghana, visiting Ghana, and possibly moving to Ghana. So if you want to see more of this type of content, make sure that you're clicking the subscribe button below. If you're watching my video for the first time, please check out my video up here where you get to know a little bit about me. So in Ghana, there's a lot of different customs and traditions which are very, very unique to the country of Ghana and to the people. Africans, no matter where you live in the world, we try to retain our culture as much as possible, our culture and traditions. But Ghana, I can say that we're probably pretty unique in some of the things that we do. Okay. First thing I want to discuss is the handshake. Okay. So this handshake it's actually more than a symbol or a greeting. It's kind of elaborate. Okay, so there's a meeting of the palms, thumbs, and forefingers, which begins as a regular handshake. Okay, and before the two people would draw hands, their palms slide together just like any regular handshake until their middle fingers are touching, and then as you turn your hands, I told you it was elaborate, right? As you turn your hands and the middle finger slide together, the middle finger and the forefinger, there's a signature click at the end. Okay, so this handshake is just meant to symbolize friendship, and it can be a little confusing, but it's really simple. Don't try it if you've never done it before, but okay, just watch. But it's fun, and it's kind of an indicator of showing good spirit and familiarity to another fellow human being. Okay, and the second one is you're invited. Okay, now in Ghana, we take our food very, very seriously. Very, very seriously, okay? And these three words are said when someone is eating their food. So you got your plate, you go sit down somewhere, and your fellow friend or maybe a family member comes around, you tell them you're invited, okay? In our local language, in the tree language, we say minsanka. Okay, minsanka is like my hands, I've got it. Minsan is my hand. Okay, so minsanka is like I've got it. Just letting somebody else know that I've got it and you're invited. Okay, so you say you're invited. It's not meant to be taken literally, like definitely come and eat with me, but you just tell them, let you know that you can share. So don't be surprised if you're in Ghana and you tell somebody you're invited that they might come join you. They might pull up a chair and come join you and eat from the same plate that you're eating at with our hand, right? Because we eat with our hands. So yeah, so that's how we roll. Okay. And the third one is the left-handed insult. Now, this one is a no-no. Okay. No, never. Okay, and I repeat to you, never, ever, 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 never. Did I say never? Okay, never hand somebody anything with your left hand. Unless you deeply want to offend that person, you never hand somebody with your left hand. The reason why is because your left hand, historically, that's the hand that you use for if you go to the bathroom and you do number two and you clean yourself. Okay, you're supposed to use the left hand. So growing up in our Ghanaian households, if you're left-handed and you try to use your left hand, your mom or your dad is gonna smack it, smack your hand. So you stop using your left hand, and yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how we grow up. Comment below if you grew up in a family where you got scolded for using your left hand. So the left hand is not. You don't even eat with your left hand. It's a no-no. So don't go to the market if you visit Ghana or you travel to Ghana. Don't go to the market and try to hand somebody something with your left hand. The market lady hand them money or take something from them with your left hand. They're gonna insult you. Okay, you might not know that they're insulting you or they're talking bad about you, but yeah, that is gonna happen. So yeah, don't even try to wave somebody over with your left hand or shake somebody's hand. Definitely don't shake nobody's hand with your left hand. Okay, or you're gonna have a sworn enemy. The next thing that's a custom or tradition is funerals. Funerals are huge in Ghana. Okay, your funeral A funeral is like an event. It's a 3-day event. Okay, so if somebody passes away in Ghana, the whole family is going to get together. At first, they can deliberate for discuss how the funeral is going to go. This can happen over a week period, a 2-week period. Sometimes it can take even a month or a couple of months. And sometimes the reason why is because the most important family member or the elder might live overseas in another country. So they have to discuss with them, and there's so many different. It's all politics, okay? But what usually happens is during that weekend. So if somebody invites you to a funeral, make sure you have a whole weekend, a whole weekend blocked out for it, because on the Friday night is the wake keeping. Okay, so that's when the body is brought over to the house of the person, or somebody in that family's house is brought over to the house, the family home, and the family members and friends come over to pay their respects to the body. Okay, and then on Saturday is the burial, right? But there's usually a huge family procession where the members of the family carry the casket over to the church, and there's a church service. Okay, so people come over to the church. There's a sermon from the pastor. There's women crying, all types of different things that happen. Okay, and then there's a burial, and then on Sunday there's another church service. Yeah, a lot of time spent in the church. There's another church service. Okay, that's just regular church service, but whole family gets together, and then after that, there's a big party. Okay, there's food, there's drink, there's the family members, everybody gets together, and you celebrate the life of that person who left the family, that deceased person. So yeah, funerals are a whole big event. So again, if you get invited to one, make sure that you block off that whole weekend for it. Comment below if you ever been to a Ghanaian funeral or even a Ghanaian party, and what your impressions of it was. This one I want to talk about is, yes, you all know it, time. Okay? It can drive you mad if you're used to this Western lifestyle that I live in, that a lot of you viewers probably live in. We've really been programmed where we live to be really efficient with a lot of things that we do with our daily lifestyle, right? And it can drive you really mad if you're in a place like Ghana and people don't take time the same way that you do. Okay, so yeah, Ghanaians play kind of fast and loose with time. So if you're supposed to meet somebody somewhere and you get there at the time that you're supposed to meet, for example, 2 p.m., if you call them, they might tell you, oh yeah, I'm almost there. But they're nowhere. They haven't even left their house, right? So yeah, when given a meeting time, always add maybe extra hour and a half, buffer zone, to make sure that you don't waste your time, because yeah, there's that lack of concept of time in Ghana. It's just not the same. People don't feel the same way about time back home. And part of it also is that sometimes in a place like Accra, there's a lot of traffic, so you can get stuck in traffic sometimes for an hour, a couple of hours. Hey, it happens. You're supposed to meet somebody for a meeting somewhere, and you get there really late, or they arrive really late. Yeah, just kind of go with the flow, because it's not the same. Everything is not rush like it is over here in the West. Ghanaians are really laid back people, and we take more of a gentle approach to life. And sometimes that can be frustrating with our Western mindset, but we have to learn how to deprogram ourselves if we want to live in a place like Ghana. Comment below if you ever visited Ghana or are currently living in Ghana, and what your impressions of some of these customs and traditions are. So another one is greetings. Okay, so greetings are really, really important. If you're invited over to, for example, a Ghanaian family's home, when you arrive there and you're offered a seat, everyone is going to come greet you. All the family members are going to come greet you. They're going to come shake your hand. If you meet somebody out somewhere, they're going to ask you about, your health, your family's health, how everybody's doing, things like that. So yeah, greetings are huge in Ghana. And that you're gonna see is that if you're invited over someone's house or even at a restaurant, right, you're gonna have whoever is serving you bring you a bowl of warm water with some soap to wash your hands. Okay, because in a lot of facilities, or historically at least, there was no running water where you could just go to a bathroom like where we live out here in the West, where you could just go in the bathroom and wash your hands. So you wash your hands in a bowl with some. And the last one that I've seen, this is just from my perspective, for somebody who's been living outside Ghana for so long, it seems to me that New Year's has become really, really huge in Ghana. And comment below if you either live in Ghana or you visit Ghana a lot and you've noticed this too. But it seems that New Year's has become much bigger than even Christmas, because there's thousands of people that go to church on New Year's night, which has been called either crossover or watch night service. And that's what people do in Ghana. And you're not going to find big parties and corporate events like they do out here in the Western world. Don't get me wrong. There's some nightclubs. There's a good number of nightclubs actually open. Some people go to church, crossover service, and then head to the nightclub right after that. So it happens, but yeah, it's really huge. I mean, you're gonna see, if you're in Ghana during the holidays, you're gonna see billboards all over the place with all these pastors promoting and marketing their church, their New Year's service for people to come and ask for blessings and good luck crossing over into the new year. So yeah, New Year has become a huge custom and tradition in Ghana. So I want to thank you for checking out this video, checking out this content. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, help us out, help out this family. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of July. Today is July 24th, so I have 7 days to get to 1,000 subscribers. So help out your man. Thank you so much. Thank you for checking out this video. Make sure you're clicking that notification bell so anytime I upload a new video, you can come check it out. But this is your man, King Anan, and I'll catch you on the next video.